Hey guys, it's crafty season and welcome back to another video, and today I am actually going to be doing something out of game. In today's video, I'm going to be drawing random Animal Jam Play Wild clothing items from memory / just from the name of the items, because you may or may not know, but there are thousands of Animal Jam Play Wild clothes, and so I decided to just make this a challenge because there are some weird ones, and yeah. I picked out a total of 5 of them, and so in today's video I'm going to attempt to draw them. And so if you're excited, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a video. So here is my model leg. I'm actually gonna draw the rest of my stuff on a different layer so that I can just reuse this model. And when I'm thinking of cactus claws, it says that in the name. I feel like it'd just be cactus shaped boots, but then they'd have these super sharp claws on them. Like, excuse how I'm drawing this because I can't do this without any sort of reference. It's going to look extremely goofy, but this is what I feel like it'd look like. It'd kind of be cactus-like, and then there'd be a whole bunch of just spikes on it, which I'm gonna do in a darker color so that you can actually kind of see them. These are some rounded off spikes, but I feel like it'd be spikier, and I feel like it'd kind of look like this, and maybe I think the claws would actually be gray, so I'm just going to kind of color those in. This is kind of what a cactus claw would look like, or the cactus claws would look like, because it kind of looks normal. I feel like this could totally be an Animal Jam item, so I'm just going to look up what the actual item looks like now. Oh my gosh, wait! I was kind of off, but at the same time, I feel like my design's a bit better. So this is actually what the cactus claws look like. I believe that these are very similar to the bunny paws in how you would wear them. It kind of covers up the entire paw, and I don't know why they decided to call them claws, but it kind of makes sense. But I feel like mine would actually be more labeled as cactus gauntlets, so this makes more sense. Their spikes are actually yellow, but I feel like having white spikes would be just a color variation, but I feel like mine is kind of better. So the next clothing item that I've picked out is the woven leaf collar, which it has a very fancy sounding name, so I'm just going to make a quick little animal model. So here is my neck model, and I'm gonna do this on a new layer. So when I'm thinking of a woven leaf collar, I'm thinking it will have like a brown base, so it'd just be like kind of wooden branches, kind of, because it says woven leaf, but I feel like it'd be like wood as the base, and you'd have the kind of branches woven together. I feel like you just have leaves going around it, kind of just sticking out from certain parts. This kind of looks messy, but I feel like it's a reasonable design, and then the filling would be darker because yes, I'm coloring this like a teacher. Oh my gosh. I would probably wear this clothing item, but I need to see if I'm actually right with this drawing or description. Oh my gosh, I was extremely off. This is what the woven leaf collar looks like. It is pure leaf. It is nothing like what I drew. I don't think I can draw this, actually. It's woven. It's a woven leaf thing, and it has a little part for the actual leaf, which their design is so much cuter than mine. I'm, like, extremely embarrassed. I was thinking of the other leaf collar item that was like a secret item for a little bit. So the next clothing item that I picked out is the wind stone necklace, which I actually do think I remember what this item looks like, so I'm just going to try to go off of what I remember. Let me make this blue a little bit darker so you can actually see it. But it's kind of just a normal necklace. I remember this part. And then what's kind of fancy about it is it has a little bit of like it's like a charm that's on it, and it's like this pale purpley blue kind of, and I think it kind of looks like this. It's kind of like a swirl pattern shape thing, which I did nothing like that. It's kind of like this, and it's kind of just like pointed. It's kind of dark in the middle. I don't think it has wind effects, but we're gonna add some. It's doing like fancy little swirl particles. Woo! I feel like this is kind of what it looks like. I'm just going to do some lazy diagram coloring. This is a very messy drawing. I did not do a very good job coloring this. So I'm just going to search up what this looks like. Oh, I was thinking of something else! This is what it looks like. I'm thinking of completely different items. I was extremely confident in this too. I want to see if I can find what I was actually thinking of. So editing crafty, if you could show that here. I saw the word wind and I ran with it. The other one is so much nicer. I really like theirs, but I literally never use this clothing item ever. I'm not creative enough to actually put it in any of my outfits. I just use like the basic rare items for my actual outfits, like the moth necklace, because it goes with everything. I did not do a good job with this. So the fourth item that I picked out are the treasure gauntlets, and I think I should be able to do a good job on this one because I see the word gauntlets and I'm pretty good at making gauntlet items. So I'm just going to try and draw this. So I'm gonna do like, I feel like it has a yellow base. I feel like these treasure gauntlets are what you get as a reward for playing the actual pack run, I believe, because you get treasure items from the one we're in right now. So I'm just gonna add like treasure along the entire thing. I'm not using any of my creativity right now, but I feel like I'm kind of making what I would want it to look like, because this would be kind of cute. It just has like nice little jewels on it and it go along the entire thing. I need to fill this in with some type of yellow so that you can actually see it. This yellow is way too bright, but we're still gonna use it because why not? I could totally see something like this. I think I gave it an extra toe. Wait, I don't think I drew that right. Wait, yeah, it's only supposed to have two. I gave it an extra toe. But this is kind of what I imagine when I hear treasure gauntlets. So I'm just going to search up what it actually looks like now. I was right. Oh my gosh. What they made is kind of what I had in mind before doing actual gauntlets. Because their item, it's like, it is what you get in the pack run, I believe. And it's, instead of it being an entire like shoe, it's like kind of just like bracelets, and it kind of just has gems along the entire thing. But I kind of got the colors right. I used red and yellow. Now the last item that I picked out was the skunk hairdo, which I have to actually make an animal head for this, so I'm gonna do that very quickly. Do not judge my skills doing this, because this is kind of just a nice base. We'll give him eyes, smile. And so this is the base I'm going to use, and the item is the skunk hairdo. So I'm just going to use black and white for this because I think I have a feeling on what this one actually looks like. I think I remember using this or seeing people use this like once. It's just a little bit of white in the middle so that it looks more like a skunk. I think this is actually what it looks like, and just for the fun of it, I'm just going to add stink effect. The majority of the skunk furniture items have this repulsive effect going on them to make it look like it smells absolutely horrible, even though the furniture items are kind of cool. So yeah, I feel like this is what the skunk hairdo would look like, and it smells so bad that our model is crying. I'm so happy. I was actually kind of right for this item. Instead of it being one white streak, it's actually two, and I'm actually really happy I got this sort of correct. But yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you guys want to do a part 2, because this was kind of fun, and it's been a while since I've done some type of art video. And yeah, if you liked the video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And you may or may not know, but I have a pack. It is called the Crafty Club, and you are free to join and leave whenever. And yeah, bye guys!